Hello students, welcome to Autharo Tutors, and today we'll be doing maths polynomials. So today I'll be doing the remaining sums of question exercise 2.2, question number 2. So before doing that, let us see that a quadratic polynomial can be written this way: ax square plus bx plus c. It's a general form of quadratic polynomial. Now, I can write this also as, if I divide throughout by a, I can write x square plus b upon a, x plus c upon a. I can do this. Now, you know that, now let this be equation 1. Now you know that the sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta, is equals to minus b upon a. Now if I take minus sign this side, I can write b upon a equals to minus of alpha plus beta. This I can write. And we have product of roots as alpha beta equals to c upon a. So we can write it this way also, c upon a equals to alpha beta. Now if I substitute this value here in place of b upon a and this value in place of c upon a, so what we get? So what we get for this? So we can write this px as equals to, I can write x square minus of alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. I can write this. So what this means? This means that if you have sum of zeros and product of zeros, if you are given sum of zeros and product of zeros, you can easily form a quadratic polynomial. So in this exercise, we are going to do the same thing. So let us see how to do. Let us see. So we can say that a quadratic polynomial, can be written as px, if the variable is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots. Sorry, you write it zeros. Many times I have seen everywhere it's written zeros. So let us go with this. It does not make any difference. We are writing roots or we are writing zeros. Both means the same thing. Product of zeros here. So to form a quadratic polynomial, you should have sum of zeros and you should have product of zeros. Or even if the zeros are given, even if the values of alpha and beta are given, then also you can form the equation. Now let us solve question based on that. So question 2 first. The question is this: find a quadratic polynomial each with the given numbers at the sum and product of its zeros respectively. So here you are given sum and zeros and you have to find out the quadratic polynomial. So this is the sum, 1 upon 4 is the sum, and minus 1 is the product. This is given, and you have to form quadratic polynomial based on this. So you can write your quadratic polynomial, this equals to x square minus sum of zeros, that is 1 upon 4. This is sum of zeros given, plus product of zeros, that is minus 1. This you can write x square minus 1 upon 4x plus into minus 1. Or this can be written as, if you want to remove this 4 from the denominator, you have to multiply all the terms by 4. So this will become 4x square minus x minus 4. So this will be the quadratic polynomial if the sum is 1 upon 4 and the product is minus 1. So this way you have to solve, and this type of questions generally come for 1 marks. Now next question is, the sum is given to be root 2. Here sum is root 2 and the product is 1 upon 3. Second question, sum is given root 2 and product is given to be 1 upon 3. So you can form the quadratic polynomial px equals to x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. Or this you can write as x square minus root 2x plus 1 upon 3. Now to remove this 3, you have to multiply all terms by 3. So this will become 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. So this will be your answer. So this way you have to solve the question. Now let us move to the next question. Sum is 0, product is root of 5. Sum is 0. Here third question, sum is 0 and product is root of 5. So very simple. Now I am changing the variable. I am taking y as the variable. So it will become y square minus sum of zeros into y plus product of zeros, that is root 5. So this will become y square. Now this means nothing. So y square plus root 5 will be your quadratic polynomial. Similarly, if you have fourth question, if you have zeros and sum as 1, 1, both are 1, the sum is also 1 and product is also 1. So very easily you can write this py equals to x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. So this will become x square minus x plus 1. This way you can solve. So the next question, the fifth one. In fifth question you have the sum and zeros to be, in fifth question the sum is minus 1 upon 4 and the zero is 1 upon, and the product is 1 upon 4. Sum of zeros minus 1 upon 4, product 1 upon 4. So you can write this variable y, you can take any variable. So this y square minus of 1 upon 4 x, because sum is given to be minus and minus is already there in the formula. So minus of minus 1 upon 4x plus 1 upon 4. So this will be y square minus plus 1 upon 4x plus 1 upon 4. Now to remove this 4, we have to multiply all terms by 4. So let us multiply all terms by 4. So what we get? This we get as 4y square plus this will be x, 4 will get cancelled out, plus 1. Here also if you multiply by 4, 4 and 4 will get cancelled out. So you will be left with this. So this is the required quadratic polynomial. Now the last question of this exercise is, you are given the sum to be 4. The sixth and the last question, the sum is given 4 and the product is given 1. So you can write this as polynomial. This will be x square minus 4x, not x square, we have here variable is y, minus 4y plus 1. And I hope you understood how I wrote this. So this is very simple, and of course it comes, so there is nothing to explain in this, and I hope everyone of you have understood this. So this is all for today, and we'll be doing new topic in our new video, in our next video. Till then, have a nice day.